Hello and happy Monday, everybody. I'm Jason Laird from the Storm Tracker Weather Center. Hopefully you had a wonderful weekend. Well, the good news is we're tracking a fairly nice start to the work week. However, it's not going to last too terribly long. We've got a nice ridge of high pressure that's building very, very quickly. That's going to allow for pretty mild conditions to start out the work week. So here's how things are playing out today. I'm expecting we're going to hit about 48 degrees in Great Falls, 43 in Helena, and 40s and just a few 30s in the northeastern corner and the northwestern corner of the state, but overall a very mild day today. Now, winds are going to be a little bit of a story later today, more into Tuesday. We're likely going to see some breezy conditions up near Cut Bank as early as 8 a.m. this morning, 20 to 30 mile an hour winds. Great Falls about 10 to 20 as the day plays out here. By this evening, a little bit more wind in the common areas up near Browning, Cut Bank, maybe touching into Great Falls. But once Tuesday morning rolls around, that's when we're going to start to see the winds wrap up a couple of notches, especially along the Rocky Mountain front and extending more into Great Falls, touching over to Lewistown. And as tomorrow plays out, those winds are going to kick up, especially in and around Great Falls. I know that the map is only showing about 5 to 10 up near Cut Bank, but that common area, if you have any high-profile vehicles traveling between Great Falls, Cut Bank, Browning area, it's going to be a little bit windy, especially along the High Line tomorrow. And the reason we're going to see these winds start to ramp up is we are tracking another incoming weather system. This next incoming weather system doesn't really look to pack too much of a punch, but we are expecting to see some moisture out of it. And the reason, again, behind those winds is due to this next system. So here's how things are going to play out. We're looking at a European model here. So again, it's not overly detailed, but what's nice about the European model here on our computer system, it accurately depicts kind of more long-range forecast. So here's the high-pressure ridge today. So we're looking at Monday, 7 a.m. this morning. That high-pressure ridge is going to continue to kind of amplify over Montana up into this evening. And then that ridge is going to start to break down. And you notice we've got pretty consistent area of low pressure off of the North Pacific. That's pretty common, but it's rather strong. So we're going to see a lot of that Pacific moisture start to move into Montana and especially the western slopes of the mountains by Tuesday morning tomorrow. I don't expect that any of this snow is going to make its way over the mountains, but likely going to see some snow throughout the mountains, more or less along the northwestern coast. So if you do have travel plans, that could kind of hinder things a little bit Tuesday morning. But following this moisture, we've got a cold front. This cold front is packing quite a bit of a punch, all right? So I think the biggest impact as we head into the end of this week, once this cold front makes its way in, is really a significant drop in temperatures. You notice a lot of that precipitation is kind of just getting hung up on the mountains. I don't suspect much is going to make its way over top of the mountains, even on Wednesday. Wednesday will be our best chance to see some moisture, likely only about a 25% chance, so maybe a flurry or two, a little bit of moisture possible along the Rocky Mountain front, but for the most part, even Wednesday is going to be pretty mellow. The biggest impact once Wednesday, Thursday, Friday rolls around is a significant drop in temperatures. We're looking temperatures dropping back into the 30s and even teens for overnight lows by this next weekend. That's a check of your forecast. Hopefully you have a great rest of your Monday, everybody.